我们虽然没有看过他，我没有看过大师了，但是我从影像、从他艺术作品里面，我们去体会到他那一种对大地的那种博爱，所以他基本上是一个人道精神非常强的上师。
Celestial Art Exhibitions, Sharing Blessings from Heaven, Part 1 of 2. Continue watching to find out more.
Greetings, noble viewers. I'm Dennis. The courageous people of Saint Martin, thank you for choosing a compassionate and noble lifestyle to better the world. Welcome to part 1 of our 2-part series, Celestial Art Exhibitions, Sharing Blessings from Heaven. Supreme Master Ching Hai is not only a fully enlightened spiritual master, but also a prolific artist whose aesthetic creations include oil paintings, fan paintings, decorative lamps, jewelry and clothing designs, culinary art, architectural and landscape designs, poetry, and musical compositions. The collective name of Master's heaven-inspired creations is celestial art. Although Master has never received formal training in the arts, her artwork reveals the latent talents she has spontaneously realized through meditation. As Master accepts no donations, the revenue from her artistic works provides an independent source of funding for her worldwide humanitarian efforts. Those who have the pleasure of seeing her exquisite creations joyously discover their profound expression of truth, virtue, beauty, and love.
Most of my design, the inner lining is very bright, as to symbolize our inner beauty. So if one creates some beautiful things, and it also symbolizes some beauty of heaven, I think that's also reminding us of the spiritual practice.
Over the years, in order to introduce Master's precious artistic creations, which are full of heavenly blessings, our association members host celestial art exhibitions in various parts of the world. On today's program, we're delighted to feature some of these events.
The Celestial Art Exhibition at the premiere of Loving the Silent Tears, the musical, 2012.
On October 27th, 2012, in conjunction with the Loving the Silent Tears premiere, to celebrate the 19th anniversary of Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, a selection of Master's elevating works were displayed for all to enjoy at the Shrine Auditorium Exhibition Hall.
walk through. Amazing.
It looks gorgeous. The jewelry was beautiful. I was very attracted to that.
It's just all like such beautiful work. It's amazing. Yeah, everything's so beautiful here.
Absolutely wonderful. It's like fantasyland. It's beautiful. We appreciate it.
It's very inspiring to see art at its finest together in one place.
She loved the dresses. I loved, there was a painting that was fabulous.
It's dazzling. It's so astounding to see all these wonderful exhibits of art. I just think it's adorable.
It's been a great adventure. We're walking around browsing and checking out all the different exhibits. It's really nice.
Yeah,
Good experience.
It's just interesting to walk around and just see all the amazing art that's here.
Everything is so beautiful. Oh my God.
The jewelry, just how she took her time and designed all that wonderful jewelry. It was really amazing.
It's really amazing. I love to have some of it. I was taking a picture of the windows over there with the little
the lights in it.
The lights in it. Oh, I adore that. Oh my God, I like to have like 10 of them in my home. They're so beautiful. I better go find a brochure there because they are beautiful, and it seems like it just like give you a lift. You know, when you're in there, just like give you a lift. Say, oh my God, I feel so good right now.
What I'm really liking is just the tastefulness, how it's all presented. The paintings in the back wall, just the use of watercolors and how they're just popping off, the paper. It's just very easy and very tranquil. Everything's very tranquil here. You're like, ah.
My background is in musical theater and in art, and I have an appreciation, of course, for anything along those lines, and the poetry, just beautifully presented, just beautiful.
I found this wonderful book here. Forgive yourself and try again. We should do that more often, right?
Yeah.
This book really attracted me. It's the dogs in my life, and it's a Supreme Master and all of her dogs, and wonderful pictures of them together.
I've been walking around kind of like, I love fashion, and so some of these clothes that are shown here, of course I love the artwork too. The artwork is so interesting because some of it is like very old-fashioned, some of it's so modern, and it just looks so complicated to put it all together, and you want to, there's so many things here I want to reach out and touch, but I wouldn't dare, like the fans, and it's quite exquisite.
There's a lot to see. You have to go around there twice so you don't miss anything.
Amazing art pieces, just gorgeous, beautiful things. I wasn't expecting to see all this here.
Very serene, and that's good. That's what we need in our lives.
Elegant viewers, we'll take a moment now to listen to a positive message. When we return, we'll explore more celestial art exhibitions. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our show. Let's continue our journey to visit celestial art exhibitions, showcasing Supreme Master Ching Hai's inspirational creations around the world. Our next stop is Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
Celestial art exhibitions in Taiwan, Formosa.
In 2015, our Formosan Association members launched Supreme Art exhibitions on the island. The events have attracted many local people, as well as coverage by media outlets such as Kinmen Cultural Affairs Bureau, Kinmen Daily News, Commercial Times, Liberty Times Net, and Now News. The tour has brought Masters' elevating artworks to the public, bringing more joy, harmony, and beauty to the world. On April 3, 2018, The first annual International Artist Day celebration was held at the glorious Grand Hotel in Taipei City. While the 12th floor exhibit provided brief introductions to the works of all the artists participating in the event, the Supreme Arts exhibition was held on the 5th floor, displaying the exquisite artistic creations of Supreme Master Ching Hai. The magnificent event was attended by over 100 local and international artists, honorable government officials, and highly respected masters of the arts, who were all touched by Supreme Master Ching Hai's noble aspiration of enriching our world. Our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai was the special guest via video link. The following year, at the second International Artist Day celebration event in Taipei, our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai was the special guest by way of a video link. Guests and VIPs also had the opportunity to attend an art exhibition showcasing Master's exquisite artworks before the main concert. What did the guests think of Master's artistic creations? Let's find out.
上师他是一位杰出的艺术家，因为他画画是真的用这个他的生命力，还有他自己那个体察宇宙自然，而画出那种宇宙之光，这个是很不容易的。其实呢，技巧表现到最后，那都不是最重要的。作为一个杰出的艺术家，最重要的是他生命的感动，以及作品带给这个世界。
今天很高兴能够来观赏我们吴大师的这个他这个创作。我从他的画，从第一幅看到最近我所画的，他都是用一个很普通的一个题材。但是它里面所诉说的就是他对爱的感受。他把这个画来放射很多的爱给我们世界各地的一些好朋友，让他们了解说，我们从一个最平常的一个花，或者一个草，或是一个月亮，或是一个太阳，它本身它虽然是一个物，但是它物也会物，因为它充满着，只要你把它当成一个爱，从爱来出发的话，你看到的都是一个非常好的、美好的世界。
这个上师的作品呢，让我体会到，就是要活在当下，然后要很喜悦，要很有大爱、慈悲心。从他的画里面可以感受到这一切都是美好的。那希望大家能有一个善良的心。
以一个我们有受过这个专业训练的一个艺术家来看到师父的作品，它是完全是纯真的，由他内在心灵上所显化出来的一个艺术品。这不是一般人、一般艺术家受过训练的人可以说是不一样的一条路。他完全是发自真心，发自这个赤子之心，描写这个世间的真善美。
我们虽然没有看过他了，我没有看过大师了，但是我从影像、从他艺术作品里面，我们去体会到他那一种对大地的那种博爱，所以他基本上是一个人道精神非常强的上师。
在这几幅当中我最特别喜欢的是刚与柔青海无上师在这幅画呈现出这个花朵要绽放出美丽，又必须从这个很艰困的石头中 绽放出来，也可以让我感受到这个青海无上师面对这么一个混沌的社会里面，发挥他的宗教爱，带领着我们，让我们整个社会都充满了美，充满了灵性。
阳明山的意思是那一个是我非常喜欢的，是对，因为我最近摄取人都是拍叶子，对第一人看到就能把夜景画得这么真实，武大志老师真的是非常的厉害。
那他这10幅里面的作品，油画平面的作品里面呢，它有不同的这个形与色，所以说它里面的图，它的创作里面都有掺含它的意境在里面，意涵里面的一个内容。
他的每一件作品我都非常喜欢，因为呢，他虽然不是本科出身的，但是呢，他能够用他心灵的一个感受，上天给予他的天赋，然后给予全世界的人，启发我们的心思，我们的心灵。
From March 13th to March 17th, 2019, the United Peaceful World Art Exhibition was held at Seoul's Nauru Art Center. On display were Supreme Master Ching Hai's beautiful artworks, as well as works by renowned painters from both the northern and southern regions of Korea, symbolizing a harmonious world. The last day of the event celebrated the upcoming April 3rd International Artist Day and concluded with a live video conference featuring our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai as a special guest of honor. This was followed by a concert showcasing the traditional music and dance shared by United Korea. With inspiration from heaven, Supreme Master Ching Hai's exquisite artwork reminds us of our spirituality and touches the hearts of artists and notables from all walks of life. Let's hear some of the feedback from attendees of the exhibits.
그리고 이런 설치에 이런 도움에 그림들이 이렇게 나오니까 정말 내가 진짜 천상에 앉아 있는 것처럼 황홀한 느낌도 가졌어요. 그래서 이분은 영적인 지도자지만 그 사물에 대한 사랑이 엄청나다는 걸 제가 그 에너지를 제가 받았고 아주 때묻지 않는 아이 같은 표현과 필치가 저는 감동받았습니다. 천상의 정말 예술 같은.
저 또한 불심에 의해서 하늘의 색깔을 하늘의 음악이라든지 조형을 찾기 위해서 이렇게 해왔는데 여기 와서 작품을 제가 감상해 보니까 그러한 부분이 저와 일치가 돼가지고 어떤 말로 표현할 수 없는 그런 부분도 많이 느꼈습니다.
상당히 마음이 이제 안정적이고 이제 분한 어떤 그런 느낌을 받는 어떤 그런 거 있고 사실 뭐 그림이라는 것 자체가 사실 저는 문외한인 어떤 그런 거지만 그래도 자연스럽게 보이고 뭐 안정적인 어떤 마음이 와닿는 어떤 그런 것이 아닌가 하나 어떤 그런 생각이 듭니다.
무상사 선생님의 얘기는 오래전에 들어서 정말 기대되는 작품을 오늘 보겠구나 하고 왔는데 역시나 인간의 본성이 담겨져 있는 작품들이 하나하나 놓여져 있어서 우리의 마음을 두드려주는 것 같았습니다.
예, 굉장히 그 영적이고 아주 파워풀한 그런 그림들을 보게 돼서 깜짝 놀랐습니다.
한마디로 얘기하면 정말 놀라운 광경이었습니다. 왜냐하면 제가 자연치유 의사이거든요. 그런데 이 치유에서 중요한 것은 사랑, 마음의 평화 이런 것들이거든요. 근데 이런 작품들 속에서 그런 것들을 느끼겠더라고요. 그러니까 이런 작품들이 일반 대중들에게 마음의 여유를 찾고 평화를 찾는 데 도움이 된다면 치유하고도 밀접하다는 생각이 들었고 그래서 놀랍게 느껴졌던 거죠. 아무튼 이런 작품 전시회를 열어주셔서 정말 감사하게 생각합니다. 고맙습니다.
Blessed viewers, we'll take a moment now to listen to a constructive message. When we return, we'll check out more celestial art exhibitions in other parts of the world. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our show. Let's look at celestial jewelry designed by Supreme Master Ching Hai and some exhibitions held over the years.
To date, Supreme Master Ching Hai has designed more than a dozen series of SM celestial jewelry, featuring the best quality precious metals and gemstones. All have been crafted at the highest level of skill by a commissioned group of royal artisans. Master said, gold represents our precious quality. Diamonds symbolize our eternal wisdom. With her ingenious ideas, Supreme Master Ching Hai reminds us of our radiant qualities and guides us back to our home in heaven. With inspiration from heaven, Supreme Master Ching Hai, after designing a series of celestial clothes, designed the celestial jewelry, conveying highly spiritual messages to the people. The celestial clothes and celestial jewelry completely enhance each other, thus producing the splendor of heaven on earth.
So if one to create some beautiful things and it also symbolizes some beauty of heaven, I think this is also reminding us of the spiritual practice.
Over the last 2 decades, our association members have brought the exquisite Celestial Jewelry series, designed by Supreme Master Ching Hai, to various countries, such as Thailand, Singapore, France, and Switzerland. The ethereal beauty and spiritual message carried by these pieces awaken our longing for and memory of heavenly glory.
Celestial Jewelry Exhibition in Bangkok, Thailand, 1996. Celestial Jewelry Exhibition in Singapore, 1996. Celestial Jewelry Exhibition at Midora, Leipzig, 1998. Celestial Jewelry Exhibition at Geneva, Switzerland, 1999. Celestial Jewelry at Singapore International Jewelry Expo 2019.
The 4-day Singapore International Jewelry Expo began on July 18, 2019. Held in Singapore's largest exhibition center, the Marina Bay Sands Expo and Convention Center, the exhibition showcased the jewelry designs of 230 companies from 26 countries. The Expo's official opening ceremony was held with the participation of representatives of the Singapore government, major jewelry manufacturers, and organizers and sponsors of the event. Our association members set up a SM Celestial Jewelry booth to share Supreme Master Ching Hai's divine art pieces with the public. They were deeply honored to have Dr. Lily Neo, Member of Parliament of Singapore, and Mr. Edward Liu, Director of the SIJE 2019 exhibition, grace their booth and enjoy the beauty and splendor of the celestial jewelry. As a token of appreciation for their kind participation, both guests were presented with Master's books, The Noble Wilds and The Dogs in My Life.
It's quite an eye-opener for me because when I came, basically I didn't have any expectations. So when I look through the jewelry, the designs, I think it's quite interesting in that it has a lot of message behind each design. I do like the lotus. I guess when I just looked at it, I had a sense of calmness inside me. So for that, I think that really resonated more with me. Keep up the spirit, keep up the work.
Many people who wear pieces of celestial jewelry often have some miraculous experiences related to them. Here we would like to share a few.
I would like to share an amazing experience about celestial ring that I have been wearing every day. One day, I was at the gas station and being attended by the service staff, who is the Malay. He noticed the rings on my fingers, and suddenly he gave me a big smile and pointed to one of them, which is this one, Seeing with Soul, and asked me if I knew what that ring was. I told him, this is designed by my spiritual master. He then looked up and pointed his fingers to the sky and said, this is from very, very high up in the sky with his sparkling eyes.
那是在一个星期天的下午，天视在新加坡小中心展览，小中心坐满了人，大家聚精会神的聆听负责天视的师姐讲解天视的含义以及它神奇的力量。听着听着，我忽然感觉到一股暖流从头上灌注全身，刹那间，我看到到处金光闪闪，在场所有的人仿佛置身在天堂一座没有边界的宫殿里，周围弥漫着云雾，整座大殿金灿灿的。我也看到负责讲解的师姐身上发着金光，看着看着，我感觉自己融化在爱的世界里，法喜充满。这种感觉回家后几天还是源源不断。
We offer our applause and congratulations to the organizers and the participants of these successful and elevating events. Also, our admiration and deep gratitude go to Supreme Master Ching Hai for adorning the world with her heavenly creations. Through appreciating the diverse works of celestial art, may all visitors rediscover the divine nature of their original selves, and may all people be blessed and uplifted in God's love. Wise viewers, thank you for your company during our program, Celestial Art Exhibitions, Sharing Blessings from Heaven, Part 2 of 2. Up next is Dr. Stephen Garad, vegan, on quinoa, supergrain of the future, Part 2 of 3, right after Noteworthy News. May you always be surrounded by positive energy and loving angels.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/EE.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/EE.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule и suprememastertv.com/EE.
Нашите предавания предлагат много езици. Моля вижте suprememastertv.com/schedule и suprememastertv.com/EE.